Okay, y'all, we're wrapping up the 60-year anniversaries of Marvel Legends, the Avengers. The 60-year anniversary, we got the final 2-pack, which is the Thor and Destroyer 2-pack. I believe this is Eric Masterson. I could be wrong. I believe he becomes Thunderstrike later on. Yeah, this is the version of Thor we see in the Infinity Gauntlet, and this is the Destroyer armor that we see in the Destroyer armor. You know what I mean? So that's cool. Here's a little side profile right there. Here's the top 60 years of Earth's mightiest. Earth's mightiest. I don't know. I don't think I can pronounce it right. But let's just not waste any time. Let's just crack this bad boy open. I know you guys got things to do. Alright, we're gonna be doing accessories first. So first off, he comes with this extra head with the little mask on. Nice little detail on the beard. We've got a little bit of a paint detail in the hair, but not really. You can just see a little bit of darkness in the deeper lines. The feathers look really good. The helmet looks really good. Looks pretty nice. Then he comes with, I guess we'll say this is the base form head. This is the head that we see on him when he opened it, but I'm just doing it right here, right now, so that we can get a good close-up on it. I don't have to worry about it in the actual body review. Look at the nice little blue eyes. Very cute. He's a cutie. Then, oh shit, my bad. Then the Destroyer comes with a pair of fisted hands. Nice, big, spiky. A lot of detail on this. A lot of shininess, dark shading as well on there. They look really good. Then he comes with a pair, I wouldn't say open hands, but he's got one you can hold Mjolnir, I believe. That's for Mjolnir. And then this is another open hand. So that's really nice. And then, of course, being Thor, comes with the Mjolnir. Seen this one a million times already, so I won't go too long on it. But there's that. Yes, I can pick it up. I am worthy. And then Eric Masterson comes with one extra grippy hand. And in replacement, he gets the only one you can change it with is this one, this fisty hand. So there's that. That's everything they come with. Let me see if we spread it out a little better. You can see it all. There it is. Happy New Year. Alright, we're going to check out Thor first because obviously we've seen this body mold a couple of times already. This is probably like the third time seeing it technically. So we'll just go over it really quick. No one really cares, you know what I mean? The only difference between the Ragnarok and the 80 years Thor is this right here. Painted skin on the side, which I kind of, it's whatever, it's part of the design, which is cool, but I kind of wish they didn't because I'm planning on turning this into a Beta Ray Bill custom because it looks more like Beta Ray Bill to me. I'm just going to paint these black, take the arms off, maybe paint the neck the orange color is Beta Ray Bill, and then swap the head, and then hopefully we got a classic looking Beta Ray Bill. Maybe I'll even shave off that little T. I don't know if he has a T on his, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to go too into detail. The only different, oh yeah, his legs are different too from the 80-year Thor. I actually like these legs a lot better. It kind of reminds me of Beta Ray Bill. That's why I was thinking about making the custom of him like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We've seen these armbands before. We've seen the cape before. It's a little bit different. I'll do a size comparison. We'll throw both of the Thors next to each other. I don't have the Ragnarok anymore because, you know, didn't really need it. So, I don't really need this guy either. You know, if you're being quite honest with yourself, you don't really need this guy. Like, he's just kind of like a reason to make this 2-pack $50, $60. But yeah, let's go get the Destroyer now, because who cares about this guy? Not me. Alright, and here he is, the beefy boy, the Destroyer armor that can't even do its own job. I feel like every time they bust out the Destroyer armor, it gets beat up by somebody else, you know what I mean? Except, even like Thor was like about to get murked by him in the movie, but then he got his hammer and started fucking him up. But yeah, this figure is very nice, very shiny, very shimmery. Got the little marbling all in it, which I think is cool. It kind of makes it look like, oh, somebody actually made this out of metal. But look at the detail. Look at all there's like a nice black wash around the entire figure. Very cool, like it's been old, like it's been through it all. The spikes are really nice. They're not sharp at all. You got that thick destroy your butt, destroy that ass. You're gonna destroy that ass. These little tootsies right here. Very cool figure, very cool figure. Here's the head. Already seen it. Alright, one more shot around. Let's do a quick 360 before I end this. Yeah, very nice, very nice. I do like this figure a lot. Probably one of the best figures to come out of this little Marvel's Avengers wave. 60 years anniversary wave. You know what, since I got you here, we'll do the articulation for... Oh, the dogs are barking. I'll do this quick. So he looks down. He looks up. He looks side to side, but the cape also gets in the way. You know this. You know this. Rotation all the way around. These dogs are barking. These dogs are barking. Why are these not pinless yet in 2023? You know what I mean? What's up with that? What is up with that? This guy's got a different... He's got the hammer holding thing. Then he's got the diaphragm that goes back, goes forward, side to side. It can rotate, but obviously they give you the waist to not mess up the paint. Legs go forward that much. Sorry, I'm off camera. To the side, that thigh cut, double jointed knees. Still not pinless. We got that boot cut though. That's nice. Forward, back, and then side to side. Oh, and then might as well do him. Okay, so here we go. He looks up about that much. He looks down about that much. Rotates all the way around, of course. He's on a ball joint. Arms go up about that much. The shoulder pad does kind of get in the way, but it rotates all the way around too. Also got that bicep swivel. Single jointed elbow. Rotation at the elbow, of course. Let me see. Wrist rotation. Wrist hinge. Diaphragm joint that goes back pretty dang far. That's pretty far. Goes forward pretty far as well. Side to side. All ab crunches or diaphragm joints need to be like this, Hasbro. That's crazy good. Forward, sideways, thigh cut, double jointed knees. That one's tough right there. Ooh, that was strong. I used all the strength of Odin to push that up. All right, go down, and then we got the side to side. Yeah, sorry, it was kind of freaky. That was a long segment. Never recorded for this long. 3 whole minutes? Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna be quick with this Thor because, I mean, we've seen this Thor a million times. Technically, we already know what it's all about. Oh, shit, I have a hole in my pants. I did not realize that until right now. But, yeah, here he is with some Avengers. That's it for size comparisons. Oh, actually, we'll show him against the other Thor real quick just to show you what they look like next to it. Alright, here's a handful of Thors that I own. I have a few more somewhere. I just don't want to dig through my box anymore. But here we got the Herald Thor. New Thor, obviously, you can tell the difference right here. The lighter blue down here. The darker red on the cape. Just a darker tone in general with this one, I feel like, with the reds at least. More gold, more shiny gold on this one. Oh, excuse me. Then we got the Return of Marvel Legends Thor. One of my favorite Thors. You know, usually when I get a new one, I sell the old one. But Thor's one of my favorite figures. And this figure right here, I don't know. There's something about it that I love so much. It's nostalgic. One of my very first Thor action figure, and just a good one to have, honestly. And you know what? I didn't think I was obvious, but I just wanted to show you the size gap between the two. So, you know, all the Avengers are going to be smaller, and this guy is gigantic. Just real quick before we get into the next segment. All right, and I just busted out a bunch of Asgardian / God figures. We got the Valkyrie. We got Enchantress. We got Toy Biz Loki. Only reason why I use this Toy Biz Loki is because it's my favorite. I just love the design of this guy. He looks so cool. Way better than the classic Loki they released on the retro card. And then the Build-A-Figure Hulk Wipe. And then we got Hercules over here. Needs his skirt. I like this figure a lot, but needs his skirt, and that's about it. And then we have the Build-A-Figure Odin. Don't mind his shoulder pads. I lost them. What can I say? Alright, it's a bit of a clusterfuck right now, but here's a bunch of like cosmic beings. We got Spectra, Captain Marvel, Nova, Quasar, I almost forgot his name, Doctor Strange. We got the Marvel Select, I forgot her name, Gamora. We got Silver Surfer, the Fallen Silver Surfer. Still a good figure though. If you don't have this one, what are you doing? It's not the chrome silver one, obviously, the light silver, but that's still a good figure. And then we got the Beta Ray Bill. Yeah, just for some cosmic entities and whatnot. And there you have it. And then here he is next to the Marvel Select Destroyer armor, which honestly, still a really good figure. Still a banger figure. I think this figure holds up pretty well. I mean, let's be honest. The articulation for this one, not the best. But if you don't have this one and you have this one, you can totally skip out on this. It's not mandatory. This one is still great. I think this one is still fantastic. However, there's a lot of improvements here that warrant, if you have the money, that you could upgrade to this one. That's all I'm going to say about that. But yes, they are both fantastic figures. Look at them. They both look great together. Alright, final thoughts on these figures. They're both pretty bangers. If you don't have a Thor, boom, there you go. If you don't have the Marvel Select Destroyer armor, boom, there you go. If you're in the market for a Destroyer armor and you want to upgrade from the Marvel Select, boom, there you go. If you want to create an Infinity Gauntlet accurate scene, boom, there you go. Yeah, I think this 2-pack is pretty good. I kind of wish that it didn't exist, only because we could just seriously use this right here. We could have just done that, paid maybe 30 bucks for the deluxe figure, maybe even 40 if it came with more stuff like a beam effect for his face, swappable head, all that, which might be coming down the pipeline at one point. Like you already know, the mold has been made, therefore they're gonna probably use it again at one point. Next Thor movie or next Avengers movie, whatever they decide to use. But yeah, I think this is a great 2-pack. If you don't have either of these figures, go pick it up now. If you're on the fence about picking it up, like if you have the money and you've been thinking about it, go get it. I think it's so cool. I think it's so good. Like, look at the ab crunch here, and the leg articulation is so good. It's so much, I would definitely say it's so much better than the Marvel Select one, but the Marvel Select one looks just as good as this one, if you ask me. I don't know. The articulation obviously on this one's much better. Yeah, so you got to make your own judgment on that. But I got to go to work, so I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.